Yes, sir, we promised you a great
Gorgeous George.
Here it
Freddie
comes.
Blassie, the maker of
Andre, the giant. WrestleMania.
Everyone has a price.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is electric.
You are fired. The champ is here.
We got no fear, no doubt, all in balls out. We're going up tonight to kick out every night, take anything we want, drink everything inside. We're going till the world stops turning while we burn it to the ground tonight.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Monday Night Raw from Nashville, Tennessee. We kick off the night live with a WWE Tag Team title match. Hi, everybody. I'm Michael Cole alongside the Hall of Famer Jerry the King Lawler, and what a night we have in store tonight.
Well, that's right. Tonight we find out who is the first inductee into the WWE Hall of Fame class of 2011, and believe us, this is one of the greatest superstars of all time.
And ladies and gentlemen, tonight, John Cena addresses the WWE Universe for the first time in 2 weeks, following the heinous attack by Nexus and its soon-to-be new leader, CM Punk. John Cena will join us live tonight on Monday Night Raw.
This bout set for one fall is for the WWE Tag Team Championship. Currently in the ring at a combined...
Oh my Lord, look at this.
What in the world?
McGillicuddy and Harrison, all of Nexus, the new Nexus is out here attacking the Tag Team Champions.
Well, say it, Cole. This is vintage Nexus.
It is, ladies and gentlemen. That feral dog mentality, like hyenas attacking the Tag Team Champions. And there is the new leader, CM Punk, entering the ring.
Yeah, just standing back and watching. Directing traffic, watching the carnage. Look out. Kozlov out of the ring. What? Santino out of the ring. I was praying we'd seen the last of this.
Oh, I'm sorry. Your tag team title match has been rescheduled for a later date. Ever since Nexus first made its impact here on Monday Night Raw, they have been the most dominant force the WWE has ever seen. And now, as scary as it sounds, we are even stronger. Nexus, listen up. Each and every single one of you have the ability and the chance to shine brighter than any other superstar in history. I can give you the tools to succeed. I've already set the example to follow, unlike your previous leader, Wade Barrett, who consistently seemed to fail at setting any kind of example at all. When 2 weeks ago, I single-handedly put John Cena out of the equation. That's right. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, and your hero in all of his broken down glory will appear tonight. John Cena will, what I'm hoping, deliver a tear-jerking encore farewell speech tonight. Because John Cena's days of hustle, loyalty, and respect are over! While mine are just beginning. And then the coup de grace later tonight in an act of selfless leadership, I, CM Punk, will make the ultimate sacrifice when I initiate myself the new leader of the new Nexus. But I'm getting just slightly ahead of myself. You see, mine won't be the only initiation tonight. Each one of you must prove to yourself. You must prove to the group. You must prove to me. You must prove to these worthless people that you have what it takes to belong in the new Nexus. If you all accept and pass your initiations, then, well, the Nexus will be at its apex of power, and I promise you, we will not only take over Monday Night Raw, we will take over the WWE entirely.
I think I speak for all of us here. We would be honored to be initiated into the new Nexus tonight.
David Otunga, believe me when I say that the honor will all be mine. Well, let's begin, shall we? Michael McGillicuddy. You're up first. Front and center. Now, you know and I know, these people know that Nexus is famous for these group jackal-like beatdowns. You've beaten down Hall of Famers. You've even beaten down the chairman of the board. Yes, Nexus has beaten down John Cena, too. Look at me. Your initiation is to be on a receiving end of one of these Nexus beatdowns. Serious? Husky? You're the leadoff hitter, Husky. Let's get it started.
Exhorting Nexus to beat each other up for an initiation, or what? What?
A moment of truth from McGillicuddy here. Oh, look at. Oh, and Otunga. And now Slater planning McGillicuddy. This is all about proving to Punk and the entire group that McGillicuddy has what it takes to be a part of Nexus.
Oh, no! Oh. McGillicuddy can even survive this. He's certainly prove he's tough enough to be in Nexus, but I don't know what else this is proving. Oh, you gotta be kidding me now.
Justin Gabriel. We've seen this take out many a man.
You know what? This may be the strangest thing we've ever seen on Raw. It's like the members of New Nexus are destroying each other. Is he gonna do this? twisted thinking that oh no. Strange is this? Oh! CM Punk delivers the coup de grace with the go to sleep.
I think it's very important to point something out here.
What?
Mike McGillicuddy, he willingly put himself through this initiation. CM Punk gave him the opportunity to leave and not be a part of Nexus. And you know what? I admire what Mike McGillicuddy did here tonight. He believes so strongly in what Punk brings to this group, what Nexus could bring to the future of the WWE. McGillicuddy willingly put himself through this.
I don't know. You may say it's willingly, but
McGillicuddy is officially the first member of the new Nexus.
watch this. Pow!
It was the ultimate self-sacrifice tonight from McGillicuddy. All to please that man. The man who says he will deliver the ultimate sacrifice tonight. CM Punk to initiate himself as the new leader of the new Nexus.
After what we've seen, what could the ultimate sacrifice be?
What awaits the other men who face initiation tonight into the new Nexus? And what will leader CM Punk's ultimate sacrifice be?
This is bizarre.
Chilling here on Raw.